Do you ever feel like stuck, like you are spinning your wheel with full potential, but you are going nowhere? Your wheels are just spinning, but getting you to the same position that you were in 2 months ago, 2 years ago, even 5 years ago. If you have tired of making efforts and you are going nowhere, you may think yourself of being unlucky, being a kind of person that is not born to be successful or is failing every time whenever he tries. But no, that is not the reason. You are just stuck to the same thing, stuck to the same loop. It's the habit, it's the daily action that causes the change to happen within you, and this change will let you to the position that you wanted to be in the life. What if I told you that whatever actions, whatever habits today I'm gonna share with you, if you follow these by heart, then I just promise you that your life is gonna boom in the ways that you have never imagined of. Habit number 1. Do you have 1 minute in your life? I'm sure you have plenty of minutes, but this is the habit that says if something takes not less than 1 minute or only 1 minute to do, then do it immediately. Don't even think twice. If you are just waking up from your bed, it takes only 1 minute, then just make the bed. If you have an urgent email to replying an email just takes 1 minute, just reply that mail. Don't think even twice. Whatever the essence is, that if something takes not more than 1 minute, just do it immediately. It may be anything, but it may not be a kind of wrong deed. Stabbing someone also takes less than 1 minute. This 1 minute is only valid for everything except the bad things. I think you are wise enough to identify what are the bad things. Habit number 2. This is the master habit. You wake up when? Not at night, not at evening. I'm sure you are waking up at the morning after the sunrise, or maybe at the time of sunrise. Whenever you wake up at the morning, just start your day with gratitude. Yes, it's proven technique that if a person starts his day by writing 3 things that he is happy for, 3 things that he is satisfied for, like I'm sure you all may be grateful about something, maybe about your health, about your family, about the person you got into your life, or the person you currently have in your life, or an amount of money, the paycheck you're getting from your job, or anything it can be. Just write it down whenever you wake up from your bed and start your day with it. Writing and reading and processing that thing into mind will just set you in the mood of happiness, and this happiness will create your day better. Like whatever time you are going to spend in that very day is going to be better, and your brain will rewire into thinking positive, and the negativity will go aside and will be very much far away that you may never think of. It is a jackpot if you start doing it daily. Now the habit number 3, that is the 1% improvement rule. Yes, whatever you do, for example, you read 2 pages of book every day, or you just don't read anything any day, but you can start yourself by improving 1%, and that 1% is that start reading a page of book every day. You exercise for your health, you must exercise for your health. That you can do some extra push-ups, you can do some extra dips or anything, you can do some extra weightlifting, maybe 1 or 2. You just have to increase it by 1%, not mathematically 1%. The essence of the 1% word used here is you have to just increase from whatever you were doing in the past, because these small gains that you are just having, you are just pushing yourself towards, will compound over time, and these compound will be enough for you if done for a long time. You need nothing after that. So start believing in the magic of compounding, and don't only just believe, just start improving your actions, improving the things you do by 1%. I will say start improving yourself, whatever you do, even your anything related to you, because you are you're only in charge. The habit number 4, which is, I say, daily reflection. Yes, we all just sleep at nights, or whatever time you just sleep. You just have to take the account, whatever things you have done today, you just have to reflect on that things for 5 minutes before sleeping, before going to your cozy blanket. You may be on your bed and may be thinking, what were the things that need some kind of improvement? What were the things that I was wrong into? What are the things that if I improve it, then I will be much better tomorrow? You just don't have to rush in that, because it's your bedtime, and giving 5 minutes daily will just set you apart from those people who never do it even for 1 minute. It's a proven technique to just improve in the thing that you are subconsciously doing wrong into. Just reflect, not more than 5 minutes, but yes, 5 minutes daily reflection is the key to make adjustment to the things that even you don't realize you are doing wrong. And suppose that you were perfect into all things, then it is a kind of gratitude. It is a kind of thing that will make you happy even before sleeping, and you will get good dreams. Even if you don't get good dreams, you will have the serotonin, dopamine into the mind that will help you sleep more soundly, and eventually you will get awake at the next day freshly. It's a proven thing. Don't just listen, just try it today. Many people just listen from this year and get it out from that year. Nothing is going to work for you, my friend. If you are a kind of that person, then change yourself. Now the habit number 5, which is I think one of the most important things in this set of habits that I am telling you, is that prioritize deep work. What is deep work? The deep work is that takes most of the mind, that takes most of your energy into itself. I'm sure every one of you have a kind of deep work that needs your most mind into itself, and you just have to take 2 hours off every day to prioritize that deep work. And if you start doing like that, if you start putting your 110% focus into that deep work needing process, then it is gonna skyrocket. It is gonna be perfect. It is gonna be more correct than you ever have done it. So just quit all types of distraction. Just throw your phone away. Don't throw it if it is too expensive. Turn off your phone's ringing or any kind of sound, and if any kind of distraction is present in your table, then just remove away that distractions and just prioritize your only 2 hours to give your 100% energy into that work that is needing that much focus. If you start doing this, your 80 to 90% is done within that 2 hours of work, and you are now free to work in a relaxing way. The people who do this deep work can realize what I am telling, because I am also the customer of doing that deep work. If I put my 100% focus into that 2 hours, then I am done with most of the works of that day in only 2 hours. Now I have 8 to 10 hours more left. If I work for 12 hours, and I can work relaxingly, I can work with the headphones on with music. The daily habit number 6, that is hydrate like a pro. We all forget when to drink water. Even I have watched some people that are like, why to drink more water? It will just harm our kidneys. It will just make our kidneys do more work than it is designed for. And they are like drinking only 1 to 2 glasses of water per day. But it doesn't work that way, my friend. You are just damaging your kidney by doing that. Just aim for drinking 4 liters of water per day and see the change. It will just improve your levels of energy and improve your overall productivity. It will help you keeping healthy for long years, because everyone wants to be healthy, and I'm sure you also want it. The daily habit number 7, that is move your body. Yes, our body is designed to move. Don't just spend sedentary lifestyle. If you have a kind of compulsion that yes, you have to work 12 to 14 hours a day, like I'm the person who is used to work 12 to 14 hours a day. I just spend 12 hours in this same chair that you are seeing. Even doing that kind of long hour working, I just take 4 to 5,000 steps a day. Let me check today's step. It is 3,050, and I have 2 more hours to take 5,000 steps. Anyways, I am telling about that our body is designed to move, and if you don't move it properly, then you are gonna be sick. You are gonna be victim of many types of diseases. The people you are seeing unhealthy, even in their young ages, or even if they are into just pre-old ages like 40, 50, 60, they are having many kind of issues. Then even the one who is of 70 to 80 years old is not facing that kind of issue. Why is so much difference between these two persons? What creates the difference? It's not your luck, it's not your faith, but it's a kind of movement they just do each day. Studies say that we must do 10,000 steps a day. We must take 10,000 steps of movement a day. But if you are having compulsions, take 4 to 5,000 steps a day and just move after every second hour of working. The movement can be anything like stretching or yoga or maybe any kind of thing for your body, and doing this thing or doing small movements is also counted in exercise. Don't underestimate the power of movement for your body, because it is designed, it is based upon movement. If someone is not moving, it is dead. You already know. Don't just spend your life being on a couch, being on bed and being obese, and after some years they just become victim of diseases that they never wanted to be into. Okay, the daily habit number 8, that is learn something new every day. Yes, we all know that knowledge is the superpower. Knowledge just helps in every way, in every section of our life, but most of us don't work on getting some kind of new knowledge every day. Even for 30 minutes a day, just start watching some content like this to improve your overall knowledge, to just work on yourself. You can watch TED Talks, you can watch some inspirational videos, you can watch some things that maybe you can find yourself weak into. You can read a page of book. Doing important things or doing things like these for only 1 day or 2 days doesn't even count. If you are putting 30 minutes a day into learning something new, just put it daily. Eventually, these new things will become your second nature. This is how most of the popular intelligent people, popular scientists that you may know as Google people, the people who have high level of knowledge into their brains. This is the technique that they follow. They just start small, but they just do it consistently and they just never stop learning. Daily habit number 9, disconnect to reconnect. Yes, disconnection will lead you to the reconnection. How can you disconnect? Just put your phone away, put the matters of distraction, put the sources of distractions away even for 1 to 2 hours a day, and spend that time in the nature, spend that time with the ones whom you love the most, spend that time with your family or your kids. If you don't have kids, just spend that time with your spouse, or even if you don't have spouse, spend your time with yourself. Have you ever met to yourself? It is very much beautiful inside. Everyone is beautiful inside. You just must be knowing how to meet yourself, and once you started meeting yourself, you have just achieved something that is rare, unachievable, because the real world is there. That is the place where the real magic happens. I know online and virtual worlds are too important, but finding 1 to 2 hours of disconnection every day is needed for every people, especially in today's time and the coming future. The daily habit number 10, and it is one of the most important thing for your peak performance, that is sleep like a baby. Have you ever watched a baby sleeping? How does he sleep? He sleeps like this, like he has just forgotten whatever he has. This is also a phrase, sold all the horses. It is true that your peak performance is based on your knowledge, on your energy levels, but yes, if you have eaten very much nutritious food and you didn't sleep properly, then you are not gonna perform in that situation into your peak zone. Your performance would not be peak at all because of lack of good quality sleep. So sleeping at least 7 to 8 hours a day like a baby is as much important as following all these 9 habits and working upon them. Sleep is not a kind of luxurious thing, but sleep is important for your daily peak performance, for your overall long-term health. And also oversleeping is bad. If you are sleeping more than 9 hours a day, you just should cut down that extra time that you are sleeping and use that to do something productive, because oversleeping is as much bad as undersleeping. And I promise you, if you are gonna follow these 10 habits with your full heart, with your full potential, with your full intention, you will find yourself better than the position you are today into. But you have to follow this with your heart, not in a shallow way. What is the habit you are gonna start taking right now? Just let me know in the comments. And this is my Instagram ID. You can add me up there. Let's connect together. Share your problems with me there and I will try to help you. If you want more of these kind of life-changing tips and content, just subscribe now and I will meet you the same way in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.